Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan. I will be instructing you through this balancing class today. If you like my video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell below so you can get updated on all my new yoga videos. And I also have a blog if you want to check that out, happyholisticyogi.com. But anyway, let's get started. Today what we're going to do is we're going to do a balancing flow. I have a chair here. So if you're new to yoga, if you're a beginner, I would recommend grabbing a chair or being next to a wall or something that you could grab a hold of. But yeah, we're going to get started and it's going to be a great class. We're going to work on our balance, our stability, our strength. Just let me know how you feel after the class. Today we're going to start standing up at the top of our mat. So you want your toes coming in together. Press your pelvis forward, hands down by your side, and we're breathing. Nice, deep, cleansing breaths. In yoga, we activate our breathing through our nose. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Inhale, feel your feet grounding down. Feel the connection we're making with the earth. Exhale, release all the tension that may be in your body. Inhale, strength and stability. Exhale, structure and support. Our body is our vessel that will support us through this class. On your next inhale breath, let's go ahead and flutter our eyes open if they're closed. And we're going to start with some half sun salutations. So we're going to inhale our arms up over our head. Hands touch, look up. Exhale, slowly lower your hands back down to heart center and then Tadasana. So inhale your arms over your head. So we're lengthening through our shoulders, through the crown of our head. We're looking up. Urdhva Hastasana, long line of energy. Feel the energy coming from your feet and your hamstrings. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Inhale your arms up overhead. Long line of energy. Exhale your hands down through heart center. Last one. Inhale your arms up overhead. Hold. Exhale. Instead of hands down through heart center, we're going to fold down and touch the ground for Uttasana. Forward fold. So in your first forward fold, bend your knees as much as you need to place your stomach on your knees. Or on your thighs, excuse me. Pedal your legs out. We have the chair. A great way to use the chair is to fold forward, holding the chair. So the goal of this is to place all of our weight in the balls of our feet here. So we're really lengthening through our hamstrings, allowing our hamstrings to open up slow and controlled. Breathe. One more breath. Exhale, bend your knees. We're going to slowly press through our heels and come up like a yoga zombie. As slow as we can, stepping one vertebrae on the other. Roll your shoulders back. Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale your arms up overhead. Touch your hands together, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold at the midline. So we're folding all the way down. Bend your knees if you need to. For Uttasana, forward fold. Yes, it feels so good. Breathe. Let's bend the knees. This time we're going to halfway lift. So we're going to take an inhale breath. Put your hands, if you're a beginner, on your thighs. Inhale, lift up halfway. So I'm pulling my heart through my chest. I'm flattening my back and I'm lengthening my neck. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, and we're gonna rise all the way up. Hands over heart center. All right. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna inhale our arms up overhead. We're gonna fold at the midline, so we're still warming up our spine and our lower body. Touch the ground, inhale, halfway lift. Deep breath. Exhale. We're gonna plant our hands down, and we're gonna bring our left foot to the back of the mat. So this first position, if you're a beginner, you can go ahead and grab your chair and I'll show you how to use it. But we're in runner's lunge right now. So my left foot is up, my right ankle is directly below my right knee. I'm breathing here. And then on my next breath, I'm going to plant my left foot down. If you have the chair, bring the chair right here. I don't want to block the camera. And press on the chair, or if you have a wall, use the wall to come up. And we're gonna come into warrior two position. So with this, you want your heel and the arch of your foot to be in a straight line. Hold on to your supporting wall and chair. You're gonna open up your hips out, bend towards the right knee, so bend your right knee. 90-degree angle, open up your arms. Okay, you don't have to open up your arms. You could have it here. Just open up your legs, hips to the left side of your mat. You could even have the chair right in front of you and hold it with two hands. And we're opening up here. Yes, this is balance, support, breathing. You are a warrior, you're strong. We're holding this posture. Breathe. Breathe into the right leg. Inhale, your hip points high. Exhale, hinge a little bit further. One more breath. Now let's add a little movement. We're going to take an inhale. So if your hands are on the chair, leave them there. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, bend your right leg. If your hands are not on the chair, inhale, straighten your right leg. You can even bring your hands above your head. Exhale, bend. Let's do 3. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend. Hinge that right knee towards the right pinky toe. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Okay, next part of this pose, we're gonna bring this left foot to meet our right foot. So if you have the chair in the wall, feel free to use that. If you have 2 chairs, use that. But we're gonna place all of our weight onto our right leg. So I'm gonna bend. I'm gonna bring my left foot to meet my right. So I'm gonna put all my weight in my right foot, lift the left foot up, balance, step it down, Tadasana. Okay, breathe here. We're going to do that on the other side. So that was our left leg. We're going to bring our right leg back now. And I'm going to just switch sides of my mat so you can see me. Inhale, breath. Exhale, hands overhead. Inhale again, arms touch. Exhale, fold through the midline. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Right foot goes to the back of the mat. Plant the right foot. We'll stay in high lunge. Okay, so we're in runner's lunge now. So my left ankle is directly under my left knee. I'm breathing here. Plant your right foot down. And then either use the wall and the chair beside you on each side of you. And we're going to windmill our arms up over our head into our warrior two. So again, we want our left heel aligned with our right arch. Our right sole of our foot is planted at a 45-degree angle, so about like 2 o'clock maybe. Bend towards your left side, hinging your left knee over, and this is going to take time. This takes time to do. This is a very strong stance. But get there, either have both hands in front of you so you can lift up your hip points on the chair. You can have hands on either side. This is more like a warrior one variation, but that's fine for support if you need that. The wall and the chair is there to support you. And let's get started. So let's just breathe here. Allowing our hips to open up, allowing our chest to open up, squeezing your shoulders on your back, pressing through the right side of the pinky side of your right foot, pulling the left knee towards the left side of the mat. We're breathing here. Feels so good. We are strong, we are supported, we are stable. Inhale your arms up overhead. And straighten the leg. If you have your hands on the chair, that's fine, just straighten the leg. Exhale, sink down. Whew. Inhale, straighten your arms up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. And we're going to be at the top of the mat. So put all of your weight in your left foot. You could look over at your left foot. You can put your hand on the wall, a chair, come on the ball of your right foot. Breathe. Exhale, slow and controlled. Step your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, Tadasana. Yes. All right, let's get the chair in the front of our mat now. We're going to come into some other poses here to balance, work on our stability. While we wait, let's inhale our arms up over our head. We're going to grab our right wrist, our left wrist with our right hand, excuse me. We're just going to hinge over to the right side. So the point of this is a side body stretch. So I'm really rooting down through my feet and pressing my feet down, lifting up through my arms, and then hinging over to the side. You may not go far, that's fine. But breathe all down the left side body. If this is a lot on your shoulder, you can just grab your elbow. Breathe. One more breath. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, other side. Breathe. So I'm grabbing my right wrist with my left hand. I'm hinging over to the left hand side, pressing down through my right foot to create some length. Opening up through my chest. Again, if this is a lot for your shoulder, just grab your elbow. Take some pressure off your shoulder and it gives you that side body stretch. Last breath. Inhale, hands overhead, look up. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Let's do a quick shoulder stretch before we get started on this next standing posture. So I'm going to actually use the wall for this stretch. So you're going to place your hand on the wall or on the chair if you have it. And then you're just going to hinge over. So I'm placing my right hand on the wall and then I'm just going to rotate over, looking over my left shoulder. Feels so good. Breathe. It's just a very gentle stretch for your shoulders. You want to try to keep your hand directly out of your shoulder socket in line. One more breath. Exhale, other hand on the wall. So my left arm is coming on the wall. I'm just going to look over my right shoulder gently. Just opening up the upper body. This feels so good if you sit at a desk all day. Inhale back to center. And let's start with our next pose. Inhale, your arms are overhead. We're going to exhale, we're going to sink down like we're sitting in a chair. Okay, so I'm just going to hinge down. You can keep your hands at heart center for a minute. And I'm going to tuck my tailbone down a little bit so I'm not popping out the butt. And we are breathing here. So the chair is right here for your support. So you can hold on to this chair just like this while we're in this chair pose and we're strengthening our lower body. Next step, hands at heart center. Last step, hands all the way up. And breathe. Make sure you can see your feet. So I'm looking down, I'm picking up my toes, and then I'm curling them onto the mat to grip. Breathe. bit of strength work because our body supports us. Last breath. Inhale, hands to heart center, and stand up. One more time. Inhale, your arms up overhead. Bend, bend, sink, sit. Sit like you're sitting in the chair. Tuck the tailbone under. Breathe. Hands could be here, hands could be here, or hands could be up here. Or hands could either be on either side of you if we need that. But we're strengthening our legs, our lower body, our butt, everything that is supporting us through the day. We need to do this. Last breath. Inhale back to center. All right. Inhale your arms up overhead. Big stretch. Exhale, hands down to heart center. And we're going to grab the chair if you want to. If not, you can stand up. And we're going to lift up our right foot. You could grab the wall if you'd rather do that. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. And now we're in dancing Shiva. Flex your foot. So my knees directly in line with my hip. And breathing and dancing Shiva. So you bring your arms out and challenge balance. Breathe. Find something that's not moving directly in front of you. Inhale, breath. Exhale, cross your ankle over your knee, and we're going to start to sit down. So either grab the chair and sit back, or hands to heart center, and we're going to sit back. Flexing that right foot. We're sitting back in our figure 4 position. So we're sitting down just like we did in the chair, holding onto the chair if you need it. Hands at heart center, and we're breathing. Really get into that right glute. That's where you want to feel it. The left foot is supporting you. The left leg is stable. Find something that's not moving and look at it and breathe. Try to square off your hips. Last breath. Inhale, we're going to come out of it as slow as we got into it. So slowly lift up through the left leg. Bring that right leg back into dancing Shiva. Oh, I forgot to mention. Dancing Shiva, you can put your leg on the chair if you need to, like I am right now. That is perfectly okay. That is a good option because we're strengthening through our left leg, our left glute. Slowly, slowly bring that right leg down. All right, left leg time. Go ahead and shake out your ankles if you need to. If you ever get a foot cramp, get a tennis ball or a golf ball and roll your foot on it. That will help. All right. One more breath. You know the drill. Hand can be on the wall or on the chair, but we're going to lift up our left foot, grounding down to our right foot. So my left toes are still on the mat, so I'm really pressing all of my weight into my right foot. Hands out, heart center. Find a spot that's not moving, your drishti point. Inhale, lift that left foot up. Bring it up, flex the foot, lift it up. It needs to be in line with your hip. Left knee in line with your hip. Dancing Shiva. Open up your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades. Yes. Feel that right leg working, the right glute. We're balancing, we're stable. We're thinking strength, stability. One more breath here. Exhale, hands back to heart center, or to the wall, or to the chair, and we're going to cross our left leg over our right. So left ankle over right knee. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, sit back, like you're sitting in a chair. So again, think hinge backwards. So I'm leaning forward, but my hips are going backwards. That's how you want to feel here. You want your back to be flat. You're really breathing into this right glute area. Breathe into your hip. Find a spot. And get centered. Try to keep your back as flat as possible. Neck long, spine long. Breathe. Left leg back to dancing Shiva. Slow, slow. Bring it back down. All right, good job, guys. I have one more thing that we're gonna do. One more tiny flow. So let's inhale our arms up overhead. Let's exhale back down to Uttanasana. Feel free to use the chair or come all the way down. Lengthen through the hamstrings. Just fold down. Your hamstrings should start being open. You can grab opposite elbows if that feels good. Rock side to side. Breathe here. Hold our breath. Inhale halfway. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Pull your heart through. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Slowly, slowly, slowly roll up. Shoulders overhead. And now we're going to do our last little flow. So we are going to do the wall and the chair for beginners, but we're going to inhale our arms overhead. I'm really stretching through the back, through the legs here. This is going to help with our balancing. Exhale, hands down to heart center. We're going to bring our left leg towards tippy toes. We're going to hinge forward and bring our left leg back. So if you want to grab the wall or the chair for support, you can and do it this way. But we're strengthening through our right leg by moving just our left leg. So right leg grounding, bringing the left leg back to the back of the mat. And then I'm going to look out towards you guys. 5-pointed start. Okay, so my toes are pointed out. My arms are up. I'm hinging my pelvis forward just slightly. 5-pointed start. Okay, exhale, hinge down into your goddess pose. So I'm bending my knees. I'm sinking my hips straight down, pulling my knees out using my glutes. Goddess, one breath. Press forward. I know your thighs feel it. 5-pointed start. Look forward. Hinge back on your right foot. Moving your left foot, pivoting your left foot. Put all your weight on the right foot and we're going to come back to center. So hands to heart center. Left leg meets the right, back to center. Using our balance. So you can use the wall and the chair if you need to. We're going to do that again on the same side. Left leg comes back behind us. Use the wall and the chair if you need to. Plant it. Pivot on the right foot. Point your toes pointed out. 5-point start. Hinge down, goddess. Arms can come to goal post, or they can come on your thighs or on the chair. Really press through your heels here, so you're feeling it in your glutes, using your lower body. Press forward, pivot on your left foot. Look forward, left foot meets the right. We're going to do that on the other side. So still at the top of your mat, I'm just moving so you can see me. Inhale, breathe. Exhale. Right tippy toes. Balance on your left foot. Place all your weight on the left foot. Find the spot that's not moving. Bring the right foot back to the back of the mat. Pivot on your right foot and left foot. Point them out. 5-point start. Exhale, goddess. Yes, use the glutes here. Inhale, 5-point start. Hands come back to heart center. Pivot on your right foot. Look at your left foot. Bring your right foot to meet your left. Again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring them down. As you hinge forward, bring that right foot back behind you. Plant it, pivot, 5-point start. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, 5-point start. Pivot, pivot. Meet me at the top of the mat. Okay, shake it out. Let's do our last spinal twist here. So overhead. Exhale, we're gonna bend down for our chair and we're gonna do our final spinal twist. Yes, we're gonna do some moving. Inhale, breath here. You can grab the chair. We're gonna exhale, bring our left hand back behind us, look over the left shoulder. Yeah, you can keep your right hand out in front of you or have it on the chair or on the wall if you need to. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands down. Right arm comes back, left arm comes forward. Inhale, lift up. Everything lifts up, and we're done. All right, thank you for taking this class. If you struggle with balance or posture, or even if you sit all day at your computer, please do this, and feel free to do this multiple times. Do this on your lunch break. Ladies, if you're wearing a skirt, just make sure nobody's behind you, but we don't get on the ground at all. You don't even need a yoga mat for this practice. You see a chair and a wall or your desk if you're sitting at work. But anyway, let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you want to see any more lunch break classes. All right, don't forget to subscribe.